Hey everyone, this is Barry, also known as Cyber Monday. So I wanted to do a vlog, and I've been wanting to do a vlog for a very, very long time, but I've never got round to actually doing it. So I've recently had an operation, so I'm in recovery mode at the moment. So I thought, well, what better time to do it now? Because I hate being bored. I'm one of these people that just can't be bored. I have to be doing something all the time. So that's the reason for this video. So this is episode 1. I'm Barry, hey, and I'm also known as Cyber Monday. Now, Cyber Monday is a synth pop, synthwave, EDM artist, and I've been doing music since so long, since around the age of 6, I think, and huge back catalogue of I've done over 50 albums, and not all released on Spotify, I should add, which I'm sure I'll go into on another video. um, but yeah, I wanted to do this video to kind of get me encouraging to talk about what I'm doing music wise, what my projects are, what the next steps are, that kind of thing. So obviously I'm in recovery mode. So one of the things that I absolutely love is Yankee Candle. I've been obsessed with candles for so long. Whoa, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing, is it? I'm supposed to be zooming in. How do you zoom in? This is a new camera, guys, so I'm trying to get used to it. Is that it there? Is that it there? Oh God, it's not working. Face detect now. Oh, is that it? Yeah, there you go, look. So this is Egyptian cotton, which is very, very rare. And I'm just lighting it today to cheer myself up. Let me turn you back round. So yeah, so this, I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. And apologies, I do look very pale because I am quite ill, but I'll get there. I will get there. And I'm using the DJI mic, which I literally just came through today from Amazon. I love Amazon. I use Amazon all the time. It's so useful. So yeah. So let me think about what I've been working on. So the first thing is my new album. So my new album will be called Store Overdrive. Now the reason why it'll be called Store is because all of the Store albums that begin with the name Store are all my own vocals, my own compositions, no guest stuff, all me. And that's how I started in 2016 when I was signed by Pink Dolphin Music. My first debut album was called Store Credit. Now, I decided to call myself Cyber Monday because I love technology and e-commerce and shopping, and Cyber Monday seemed to be quite a unique name to use, so that's what I used, and it's worked really well. It's easy to you know, it's a unique name, put it that way. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on. So it's a Store album. Some of the other albums that I actually have, there's Wave in the title and Retro in the title, and they're all of the synthwave albums that I've done. So that's where I use guest vocals to actually help compose the music. I'll get the vocals and then I'll compose an entire song with that. And that's what I've done. I've done some instrumentals as well. So there's lots of music to check out. Um, and I've done a load of cover albums. Now, I recently released retrospective covers. Now, all of the retrospective names are all of the hits albums because I've done so many. It might get a little bit dark, but if I take you upstairs, I'll put the light on so you might be able to see. This is so interesting doing this. And let's have a look. So, if I show you, I have my music on vinyl as well. So this is retrospective covers. So this is the first hits covers album that I've actually done. So going back to the retro name in the title or wave, this is Retrospective 2. So that's my second hits album, Feels This Good. So there's tracks on there. And then I've also got somewhere my first hits album, which is known as Retrospective 1 by Cyber Monday. And those are the tracks on there. So if you're interested in CDs and vinyl and stuff, check it out. And if you want to first come across my music, then the best way to do that, you know, you can go to cybermondaymusic.com, which is my website. There's a store on there, there's a fan club on there, everything's on there. But if you just want to listen and you subscribe to Spotify, that's fine too. What I do is a lot of merch, and one of the things that I've been doing is this here. So this is a CD player with a speaker built in, and what's great about it is it can be USB. I got it from Amazon, but this is one of my CDs that I actually do. And if I take you, oh, I've moved everything. Oh, typical. I've moved everything. If I turn you back round. But I've got loads of CDs such as this. I've got retrospective covers on CD as well. So I'm a huge listener of music, a huge listener. I've got some ones where I pay for shipping. So this is Ksenia Lewis and Skeletons I've been listening to. Honestly, I'm not always into CDs. I normally listen to music on Spotify, to be fair. My inspirations are certainly, I've just seen them live, the Human League. In fact, on my channel, I've got the entire gig performance of the Human League in Birmingham in the UK. Was it this year? I want to say this year. So yeah, huge inspiration. I'm also into a lot of synth pop and synthwave music, such as this compilation here. Really good compilation, that is. I love Promenade Cinema. Massive Ego's great as well. Tiny Magnetic Pets are good. So a lot of current bands I'm into as well with all of my synth pop stuff. So it gives you a bit of an idea. I'm wondering if I can find actually my CDs, because I've got so many of them. So this gives you a bit of an insight into my collection that I've currently got. Turn you back round. Just let it kind of adjust. It really doesn't want to point downwards. Bear with me. There we go. So in here, Store Credit is my very first album that I did, the debut album. I did a remix album called Store Debit. I've also got Store Self, which again is all about my vocals. Store Self Side B. Robocast was a synth pop album that I did using, oh my goodness me, the Novation Mini Nova it was called. I did that entire EP, or album I should say, with that. Portal is all about generative tracks. I'm into AI, but I like to distinguish my music with AI stuff as well. So I call it Portal if it's AI generated. With manual intervention, I call it, so I'll actually go and reproduce the tracks as Portal. Then we go on to my Daywave. Now Daywave is all about a wave, so that's synthwave. So that's the one with the guest vocals. So we've got Daywave, we've got Nightwave, we've got Retro Lift. Again, retro in the name is synthwave with guest vocals. Retro Lift, Retro Fall, Retro Feelings, Synthwave, Retro Emotions. Then we got the covers. So I've done so many cover albums. I've done Under the Covers 2, Side B, Under the Covers 3, Side B. I did Under the Covers 4 recently as well, but that's not in here. Then I've also got Retrospective 1, which is the hits, but I've also got a deluxe edition with more tracks on that, which is a 2 CD bundle. Retrospective 2 that you just seen on vinyl, and a deluxe version of that, which I recently did. And then for the fan club, there's all of these bonus albums here. Bonus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goodness me. It goes up to 11 at the moment. So yeah, I love, as you can tell, let me spin you back round. I love making music. It's just incredible. I love making music. It's my favourite thing of all time. It really is. So yeah, make sure you check out my music, guys. It would be really cool if you did. Now, inspiration for actually doing a vlog. Toyah Willcox. Now, as far as I'm aware, she's like the only artist that I'm into that's doing 2 YouTube videos like every week. She's amazing, Toyah Willcox. And I was speaking to my dad yesterday and he knew that she did videos, which is really cool, on YouTube. And she really inspires me. There's a song that she's done called Levitate, and honestly, it was stuck in my head all last night while I couldn't sleep. Really good song. Really good song. Let me show you my candle again because I'm so proud of lighting a brand new candle for the first time, especially when it's a rare one. Look at that, it's lovely, isn't it? I never let the wick get too high. You have to be wary of these candles. So yeah, so I've been rabbiting on for 10 minutes already. So let me pause this video and let me see what else I can think about to tell you. So one of the things I do enjoy when I've got time on my hands is nostalgia. So I was born in 1980, so proper 80s kid I was. I had my BMX bike and I love all of that kind of stuff. And on Facebook, I used to watch a lot of TV back in the day before internet, obviously. And there was a program on Facebook that literally just the trailer came up, and I was like, I haven't seen that since I was a kid. So I've literally been watching it, and I'll put some of it on now, just to give you an idea. So it's called The Girl from Tomorrow, and it's an Australian TV series. Let me zoom in a little. So cool, so cool. Whoa, Jesus Christ. That's a bit better. Doesn't go -1 times, does it, on the zoom? Oh dear me. So yeah, so I'm working on my new album at the moment, and all of the tracks are done. They've all been mastered. I've just got to sort out the CD and the vinyl, because what I wanted to do was release the single but have that merch ready for fans to buy. I've been Cyber Monday since 2016. Before that, I was a different name. But I've never produced so much music as I have now, which is brilliant. It's refreshing, you know. I do a lot of my music on the iPad now. Technology, you know, I've got the entire software on my iPad, and it's incredible technology. So I've been doing that pretty much since 2016, actually. And I use a program called Cubasis, and it's a big deal when you're an independent artist because you've got to back up all of your files up and your project files. You don't want to lose any samples. You've got to be really careful. You've got to do instrumental versions. You might want to do acapellas. You might want to do different mixes of a track. So it's quite in depth. It is quite in depth. And I do cover a lot of AI music related stuff and also Web3 stuff on my other channel, which is known as Music Tech Info. So check that out if you're interested, where I feature different things. And yeah, all for musicians. So yeah, so this is a bit of a test really to see if you enjoy watching this kind of content. If not, then there's probably no need to continue. But if you are interested in this video and you've enjoyed it, give it a like and give it a subscribe. I'm trying to get my watch hours on YouTube, and it is such a challenge to do. I've already achieved that on the other channel, Music Tech Info. But Cyber Monday, people don't really want to listen to music on YouTube a lot. Some do, but not a lot of people. So on that basis, I've really struggled with the watch hours. But I'm 2/3 of the way there for this year. You got to get about 10,000 watch hours in a year, and I forget what I'm on now, but it's still not enough. So yeah, let me know what you think of this content. And it's not going to be polished, it's not going to be edited, it is what it is. If I actually, that would make a lot more sense. On my YouTube channel, on Cyber Monday, if I literally... Oh, in fact, let me have a quick look at Toya. So let me zoom in. So we've got Toya Levitate on here. I told you I was loving that song, didn't I? From the album Posh Pop. And she's directed this music video herself. I thought it was really good. Let me see if I can get to the main part. Here we are. Levitate, levitate, levitate. She is such an inspiration, honestly. I think she's incredible. And she only did that song 3 years ago. I mean, she's been going since the 80s. Incredible woman she is. Such an inspiration. I've been going through her back catalogue actually, because let me turn you back round. One of the things, ugh, one of the things that I do is if there's a band that I like, if there's a song that I like, I will go into the band, and if I haven't checked out the band before, I'll listen to pretty much every single track that that band has done. I'm like a music obsessive listener, and it's been the same with Toyah. So I've gone through Toyah's back catalogue. In fact, on my phone, it'll say how many tracks I've liked on Spotify. So let me have a look at that now. Toyah, 26 songs. That's not bad, is it? So she did an album called Dream Child, and I pretty much loved every single song from that album. And also, Love Is the Law was a really good album as well. And Minx, some of the tracks from Minx I enjoyed. But that's what I'll do, guys. I will listen to everybody. So if you are an independent artist, you want me to check out your music, let me know. Because I'm obsessed with listening. I mean, I've got 3,134 songs on my liked playlist on Spotify. It's crazy. I've probably reviewed about 40,000 tracks by now. It's incredible. I used to rate them out of 5, but now I'm just like it or not. It's a lot easier that way. But what I was going to try and show you was my Cyber Monday music channel. So let me quickly turn you around. Zoom in. Try and remember to zoom out next time, Barry, honestly. So if I type in Cyber Monday music, now you have to be careful because there's a topic channel, and the topic channel isn't me, it's just auto-generated when you upload music to DSPs. So this is me here. So this is back in 2 years ago. Well, it was a lot longer than that, goodness me. This was back in 2016, but I uploaded it 2 years ago. So I've just got over 1,000 subscribers. I love Erasure, huge fan of Erasure. In fact, I did an official remix for Andy Bell that was released. I also do some guides for musicians as well, like selling on Bandcamp. Bandcamp's a platform where independent artists can sell their music. Love Human League, as I've already said, and Erasure, as I've already said. But yeah, if I have a look at videos, I've been doing remixes. So lately we've had Lady Gaga's new track drop, Abracadabra, and it is incredible. So I've done 2 mixes for that already. Andy Bell has done a new song dropped called Breaking Through the Interstellar. I've done 2 remixes on that as well. I did a visualizer video as well. I've done my live stuff as well. So I last did a gig, I think it was around September time in Birmingham, and I really enjoyed doing the gig. I did an intro video about myself, lots and lots of stuff. And then I do these kind of visualizer videos with my music on. So that was my Erasure tribute album that I did. So I do try and put some of the stuff on YouTube as well for people to hear. Don't get a huge amount of views on most of them, as you can see. Some have never even done it. Together in Electric Dreams is a very popular song that I've done. This is for my Under the Covers 4 album. I used my guest vocalist SLS for this one. This is the instrumental version. Do, 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 do. That's the wrong track. I've just realised that's Don't Go. I think there's been a mix-up somewhere. Let me check this one up. Is this Small Town Boys? Yeah. Is this Together in Electric Dreams instrumental? That's Together in Electric Dreams, Blue. And it's easy to make mistakes, you know, guys. When you do so much music. Don't Go. Yeah, that's it. Don't Go. So we are right. I just had to make sure. And shorts are quite a big deal, aren't they? I'm not a huge fan of shorts, to be perfectly honest. That was my vocalist SLS that I used on guest vocals. So yeah, I'm definitely can't wait for the new album of Lady Gaga to come out. Really looking forward to that. And I've been yakketing on for enough time now, so I think I'm going to have a coffee. So on that note, please give it a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. As I say, this is real vlog stuff. This isn't like edited stuff. So it's good to share all of the stuff that's going on. And I will catch you hopefully on the second video if I get any views. All right, take care. Bye.